overall, like, do you have a daily routine that you do, or?
Oh, yeah.
I do. So I'm not competing anymore, but I'm still, it's just a normal lifestyle.
Yeah.
So for me, every morning I get up, I have some heart issues. So it's almost like I equate it to like you start a lawnmower every day. That's me. So I got to get my heart going. So I just get up, literally roll downstairs, get on my treadmill for at least half an hour and, pretty active, like 3.8. So walking, getting it going, do some daily meditation, just getting myself set up for the day. And then I always will work out about midday or in the afternoon. So I get myself going better. I broke my neck about 6 years ago. So I have some issues, nerve with my right arm. So it takes about an hour or so to wake up every morning with my right arm. So I would love to be a morning workout person just to get it out of the way and then start the day.
Yeah.
It will never be my lifestyle now. So I just build it in. With a lot of the work I have going on, sometimes it does get pushed aside.
Yeah.
But yet I constantly will live in the philosophy of you don't have to go to the gym. There's so much you can do. I don't care where you're at.
Yeah.
You can think of a workout. Now, if you're a massive bodybuilder and you're, benching 400 pounds, that might be tough. But that's definitely not me. It's not 99% of the world. So it's just a matter of cut the excuses and do something, whether it's half an hour, just getting my heart moving, upper body, lower body, doesn't matter. Do a quick circuit. So it is definitely part of my everyday lifestyle. And I need it more mentally. I find when I'm really stressed out, I'll look back, I'm like, oh my gosh, I missed my workout yesterday and didn't do anything today. So it's like naturally my body craves it.
Yeah.
And that's one of the best benefits for people who, we all have been active, we're athletes. So telling us to work out is not hard. But there are a lot of people that is just like, they would rather get stabbed in the eye. And it's like, no, you really got to work out. So how do you get them to adopt this lifestyle before they are forced to do it? And that's where it's tough. And so, a lot of times you take it back to like old school PE. What did you like to do? If you have kids, go to the park and run around with them, create an obstacle course. So a lot of times it's overcoming that to get you going. And for me too, I'll get in ruts where it's like, I do not want to go to the gym. Personally, for me, like I like to do backflips. I like to do crazy breakdance stuff. Like I don't love to lift anymore. The gym is boring. So I like to find little crazy antics where I'm lifting and doing plyometric push-ups and then throwing in some toe touches, back tuck, and some b-boy swipes or something ridiculous. Like if you see me at a gym, I'm that weird girl. You're like, what is wrong with her? But that's the way it keeps me interested. And it's just finding, like, if you are an active person and you're getting bored with it, think back like a child. What is it you want to do that seems fun? And do it. As long as you're active. So it's a huge part of my lifestyle, no question.
One of the things that really got me back into, and then we do a lot of weight loss and peptides and stuff in our clinic. And one of the things was, and I got my brothers into it too, which like resistance bands. It was like so simple, injury free, and it was like 10, 15 minutes every day. I bought like 2 different systems, and like when I got bored with it, I have like a tonal at home. So I try to like mix it up between the different things.
Totally.
And I've always loved lifting. The only problem is like the aches and pains of lifting. Which that I don't get with resistance bands. And like I think I got in the best shape with resistance bands and building muscle, even being on GLP-1s and stuff. But like, I always feel like I get bored and I'm like, I could do more and grow more. Although the resistance bands are probably better, I like start doing tonal and doing other stuff to kind of
I've
build
gotten back into the gym like two to 3 days a week. Usually on the weekend sessions, I'll go to the gym and do the resistance bands in the morning during the week. Because you got to sneak it in before like work for like 7, and I've always done this. I don't know why I'm just like I'll put a little more weight on, more weight on until you're just like damn it, like
you know what? I'll tell you what though, people do not put as much value in resistance bands as they should. And COVID was one of the craziest things because at that time I was coaching a lot of athletes who compete on stage. Now,
Yeah.
everything was shut down, but they still had, no one knew it was going to be shut down
Yeah.
as long as it did.
Yeah.
But I had several clients in prep for shows. It's like, well, you can't go to the gym. And then also lifestyle clients, they couldn't go to the gym. Get resistance bands.
Yeah.
What was interesting is people found out they worked way more efficiently with the resistance bands at home than going to the gym because it wasn't social time.
Yeah.
And then the athletes, the bodies on stage, because it was a different type of
Yeah.
training and it was time under tension, it was
Yeah.
different style. It was crazy how well the bodies looked with no gym.
Really?
You know,
On stage.
I kept on reading about it. But what got me was like an anesthesiologist that we like talk about wellness all the time. And she's like showing me her buys. And she's
like
like,
70?
I'm 70 and look at these. This is just X3 bar. I'm like,
Yeah.
you're freaking solid. I'm like, she's like, this is the best shape I've been in. And like,
And she does triathlons.
Yeah.
And stuff.
That's awesome.
yeah, and she's like, how cut up she got, and like I think it was on like Tony Robbins' book. I forget what's it, Life Force. On that he said his wife got in the best shape she's ever been on resistance bands, so she got him on it. And I was like, all right, I got to buy him. I bought like the Harambe system. I had like an Amazon thing before, but those didn't really work. But like if you get quality resistance
The ones
bands
that
like
break
Harambe
off and
system or
smack you in the head.
X3, but yeah, I was like, like I was taking GLP-1s and people were talking about losing muscle, and I have the InBody, which tells you how much, and I was gaining muscle while losing
Yeah.
weight. So it's, and the definition you get, the muscle growth you get is incredible. And like,
Pretty
I don't think,
fast
yeah.
too. Like, it's
Well,
just
and it's
like, oh.
amazing too, because guys are, in my experience, are less likely to be like, yeah, I'm not doing resistance training.
Yeah.
Women are more apt to it,
Yeah.
because they will do workouts at home.
Yeah.
But guys, it's sometimes a selling proposition. But since it's not normal for most guys, because girls will go to the gym and do bands,
Yeah.
your guys' bodies respond faster
Yeah.
because it's something totally foreign.